Hello, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo sun, moon, or rising for the weeks of January 15th through the 30th, 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. And remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Hopefully they do. And also, I deactivated my Facebook account for now. So if you guys have tried to add me on Facebook and get to that, that unknown page or error, whatever, I'm sorry. I just needed to take a little breather from Facebook. All right, so the heart of the situation here, we have the Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, Page of Cups, and Justice. So the heart of the situation, I feel like a soulmate or someone from your past came back, but it ended. And maybe it was a nasty ending. Maybe there was some sort of betrayal or backstabbing. I don't know. And now it's like your world is up in flames. Nothing seems the same. I feel like you're left questioning, did they really love you? Did you really love them? I feel like you're soul searching, or you're trying to see what it is that you're truly desiring. It's almost like your world has been burnt down, and now you're trying to see through the smoke and ashes. You're looking at pictures on the wall, and I feel like you're remembering happier times. And I feel like you're wondering if things could ever be the same. I don't know. I feel like your friends feel so bad for you, or, like you've been just kind of mourning and just feeling a little down and just in a little funk. I feel like you don't care where you are. You might break down and cry no matter where you are. And it's like a spotlight is on you. You feel like everybody knows that you broke up for some reason. So I don't know if you've been posting things on social media, or your status now says divorced or single, but it's just like, if you yourself aren't making it known to everybody that you're upset or sad, then you just kind of feel like everyone is looking at you that way. You could be paranoid, like, oh, everybody knows I broke up. Like you walk down the street and you're like, he knows I broke up. She knows I broke up. It's just like something that you're just feeling really down about. I feel like you might try to make another attempt at the relationship, but it's like you don't really know what to say or to do to save it. Either that or this, all of this that I'm saying, remember, it could be in reverse. Like this is what your partner is going through. Like you broke up with them and their world is upside down, and now they're trying to, ask for another chance or something like that. So, but this seems to involve someone from your past, or someone that you've been with for a while or known from childhood. Some of you may be involved with a Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Cancer. And some of you are just dealing with the hand that you were dealt with. Like, you're like, this is my life. And you're trying to look at it from a logical standpoint. At some point, you're like, I'm not going to keep sulking about this. This is just the hand that I was dealt. And I need to make a decision and move on, or get it over with, or they need to make a decision, or we need to get this divorce. But yeah, I kind of feel like at some point a decision is going to be made, or you're trying to make a decision, um, or you're explaining the reasons why did we break up, why we're weighing the pros and cons of something. Also, some of you may have been involved with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There may have been a third party that came in between your relationship. I feel like by the second week, you may try to pick up the pieces. People might be following your status. Like, I don't know, someone's waiting to see if things worked out. I do feel like someone may be jealous of your relationship, or you're jealous of someone's relationship or success. And they're trying to find out what's going to happen. But it's like, I do feel like if there should be like a reconciliation and you guys might come back together stronger. The Empress here is like, I feel like you're going to have the things that you're desiring. You're going to figure it out, what it is you truly desire. Or as a couple, you guys are going to figure it out together, like what it is, why you guys came together, and to build on that. There's still some unresolved issues, I feel, that plague you at times. Like you still feel stuck or don't know how to express what it is that is stressing you out, either about the relationship, your partner, or yourself, or some sort of insecurities that you're having. It could be some sort of anxiety, or like some sort of anxieties that you're having. There's going to be a major shift coming into your life, or some changes, or a window of opportunity. There is the possibility of someone new coming into your life, this King of Swords. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But this person is well versed in a lot of literature. They are creative, expressive. They like to travel. And they're also into the occult. But I feel like this person is always either searching for answers or providing answers, or both. But they're very mature. They could be like in their late 30s or older. It is like they just store so much information. They're very intellectual. And for many of you, I feel like that's going to be a Libra. So if you do enter a new relationship, I feel like it's going to be from someone from your past, or like you broke up, but right after you break up, you enter a serious relationship. Like this person from your past, they've been watching and waiting for you, and the minute they see this opening, they come right out and snatch you up and claim you. There's going to be some envious people, though. I don't know. Somebody might try to seduce your mate or your partner. So watch out for that. Especially the way this guy is like really creepy and lurking, and he's just behind the scenes trying to wait and see what's going to happen, paying attention to your conversations, and they just kind of like, they know about you. Also, these changes could happen at the end of the month, or when we enter the sign of Aquarius, or on, for the ladies, for when your cycle begins or ends, something to do with your cycle, this new change is going to take place, or this person is going to enter your life. Um, yeah. And then, of course, obviously, like if you're in an established relationship, these are just some of the issues that you're dealing with at some point. Just there's some sort of turbulence and soul searching going on. And it could be because of the loss of someone in the family that you're dealing with if the relationship didn't come to an end. Or it could have been because someone cut you out of their life or you cut someone out of their life. I don't know, but you're, as an established couple, that could be some of the things that you're just working out together, working these kinks out. Some of you have been doing a lot of research too for upcoming court case. So for whatever that is, I don't know if it's custody or if it's a settlement or divorce or something like that. And some of you are receiving an inheritance because of the loss of someone. And you're going to be able to afford some things, but you feel guilty about it. But it is part of fate. It's part of destiny. The people, the next people that enter your life, I would pay attention to them because I feel like they have something to do with your path in life. Okay, so I hope this has helped. Remember, these are just general readings. For private readings, you can email me, namat76@gmail.com. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in a comment section for me. But thank you and many blessings to you all.